So we need to do some solving of these equations. So let's look at this very first one. Okay, it's inside the triangle. Okay, these are inside the triangle. So if they're inside the triangle, we add them together to get 180. So I'm going to take x plus 35 plus 90, and that is set equal to 180. So x plus 125 equals 180. I subtract 125 from both sides, and I get x equals, that's a 5, and that's a 5, so 55 degrees. This one, again, they're all three inside the triangle, so x plus 34 plus 75 equals 180. So x plus, see that's a 9, that's 109. I subtract 109 from both sides of the equal sign, and I get x equals, that's a 1, that's a 71 degrees. Now this one, this x is not inside of the triangle, but right here is x also, because those are vertical angles. So really and truly, it is inside. So we're going to take x, we're going to add 42, we're going to add 38, and set it equal to 180. So x plus, that's a 0, 780. I subtract 80 from both sides of the equal sign, and I get x equals 100 degrees. Here, they're all inside of the triangle. X plus 50 equals 180. X plus x, guys, that's 2x. We did a whole unit on adding those. We subtract 50 from both sides of the equal sign. We get 2x equals 130. Divide by 2, divide by 2. I'm going to write it over here. X equals 65 degrees. Then here. So this is an exterior angle. So this is equal to these two added together. So I'm going to take x and I'm going to set it equal to 90 plus 30. So x equals 120 degrees. Now, this is an exterior angle, so it's equal to these two angles right here added together. Well, right now you may say, I don't know the angle there. Yes, you do. This is a vertical angle, so this is 35 degrees. So x equals 120 plus 35. So x equals 155 degrees. G. Okay, so this is going to take a little more ingenuity. Okay? So this is an exterior angle. It's equal to these two angles added together. Well, the problem is we don't have this angle right here. But we can find that angle because these two angles right here are supplementary. So if I take x, no, I don't want to use x. I'll use a. We'll call that a. A plus 145 equals 180. So I subtract 145 from both sides of the equal sign. I get a equals 35 degrees. So this angle right here is 35 degrees. So I'm going to take this x and I'm going to equal 112 plus 35. So x equals 147 degrees. This one, you're also saying, how can I do this one? Well, right now I'm given these two numbers. I could find this one right here. So if I took 40 plus 26 plus, I don't know, y equals 180, because all three of those are inside of a triangle. So 66 plus y equals 180. I subtract 66 degrees from both sides. I get y equals, that's a 4, that's a 1, that's a 114. So that means that this angle right here is 114 degrees. Well, that also means that this one is 114 degrees. So all I have to do is x plus 114 plus 30 equals 180. So x plus 144 equals 180. Subtract 144 from both sides and get x equals 36 degrees. Okay. A lot of you are saying, what? Well, there are several things that you can do. One of them is I could find this angle by doing and then these two right here added together would equal these two added together. Or I could still find this angle right here, and then we can add this one, and this one to get 180, and then add all those. So there are several different ways that we can do this. So I'm going to start with, well, let's just find this angle right here. So I'm going to find this, I'm going to call it A. So A plus 60 plus 65 equals 180. So A plus 125 equals 180. Subtract 125 from both sides of the equal sign. Get A equals 55 degrees. So this angle right here is 55 degrees. Now, I could take that angle right there, these two right here, add them together, 55 plus 50, and they make an exterior angle. This right here makes the exterior angle of that triangle, so we would just add those two together. So that would equal x plus 35. So that's 105 equals x plus 35. Subtract 35. I don't know why I did that. And get 70 is equal to x, so 70 degrees. Now, it's okay if you didn't like that way. You can do it another way. You could find what this is right here. If I called this B, we could have said B plus 55 plus 50 equals 180. Gotten B plus 105. Oh, look at that. Equals 180. Subtract 105 from both. I don't know why I did that. Oh, I know why I did that. We're just going to do that. There we go. I didn't like it being underlined, if you can't tell. So B would equal 75 degrees. So this would be 75. And then you could just take all three of these and add them together, which amazing. And you set them equal to 180. I'm not doing that. Okay, so this one, exterior angle is equal to these two added together. So 116 equals x plus 62. Subtract 62. That's going to get me a 4. That's going to be at 55 degrees. This one, we add up all the angles inside of the triangle. X plus 138 plus 18 equals 180. X plus, let's see, that's a 6, that's a 4, 5. 156 is equal to 180. Subtract the 156 from both sides. And get x equals, that's a 4, 24 degrees. This one, well, vertical angle, so that means this one's 80 degrees. That means this one right here is 60 degrees. So x plus 80 plus 60 equals 180. X plus 140 equals 180. Subtract 140. Subtract 140. X equals 40 degrees.